Hello there. Long time from Catherine here in Denmark. Um, I look horrible as usual, tired, um, been busy doing nothing. I had a time with my legs because of the immune system doesn't work properly, and it has been freaking cold here in Denmark. Are you kidding me? We got snow. Mm. Actually, it has been 19 years since we actually had snow in Denmark in March. 19 years. I'm not kidding. Um, so, yeah, it's cold. And we had our share. Hello, a little bit of, isn't that so good to see you? Been a while. Trust me. Um, it's freaking cold. And here in March, 19 years ago, it has been 19 years since we had snow in this month. Um, and God in heaven, it's cold. We had 5 power blackouts in my area. No internet at all. Um, it has simply been too cold to do anything. I hope you're doing well and hanging in there, staying cool, and thank you for the like. It's amazing how cold it can be. Um, as you can see, I got my sweet Luna here to keep me company, and I got my old girl next door, and I do look like something, you know, just woke up, but no. I have spent time reading good books. Yeah, I see. Mm, mm, I see. Um, haven't been able to do much. The neighbors are still remolding. um, yeah, and I am going to save up money, so new teeth are on the way. Just saying. Um, yeah. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Um, and it has been a while. Um, I basically went into hibernation, if you can call it that. um, yeah. Ja, det skal også mm, mm, As you can see, she is very attention loving. Wake up. Um, it's not easy to have two kitties that love you so much, but these two kitties don't want to see each other. Um, so most of my time is in here or in the next room um, with the other one and put them together, and they're fighting. And they're fighting for attention, like she's doing now. So, anyway, we are still here, and I have been extremely grateful. I had a lot of food on hold because everything here in Denmark is also expanded very much in prices, and I can guess the same all over the world is, and sometimes you need to think about positivity. And I feel there is so much negative energy around when you see the news, when you hear people talk, and that made me sort of go into what you call a hibernation, where I just needed time to be me, positive. We will survive this. We will handle this. We are going to survive. We have the instinct to survive. We might not have all the luxury or easy access to what we once had, but we have each other. We have our fur babies. We we can deal with it. The most beneficial, I'll say, about staying in hibernation, as I call it. I take my walks. I'm still a little in shock because there is two more um, what do you call detail supermarkets, affordable supermarkets that is closing down here in Denmark. So no more Aldi, no more Yuma, no more Facta. And people are complaining about that the shelves are not stocked with groceries as the ones were. No, but we can still buy food, and I think that's a very positive thing. I see Luna. I see Luna. I see Luna. Can you hang on? I need to fetch something for that little gorgeous girl. Oh. I hope you are doing well. My friend. all of my friends here. I hope you are staying strong, positive. I pray for you all to that we will get past all this. Things that has definitely not been very easy. I'm sorry, I am dressed, but it's freaking cold. I'm sorry. It's freaking cold. And I might be too cheap. I'm not turning on any heat because it is almost bedtime. Yay! No, I just missed you guys so much, and I needed to sort of say hello and thank you to Laura and for all your kindness. Um, no, things are not the best right now. I'm pretty much alone since I got my, I don't know how explain to you, but my legs hasn't been the same since I got this Guillain-Barré syndrome. So that means I have good days, bad days, and some days I just sit and I can't sort of, climb to the floor and get up again. So, and I don't clean as much as I might should have. Um, and yeah, and when you live together with a person that is normally used to get everything served, and suddenly he has to, cook his own food or do his own dishes. It's just getting piled up and expect that I am doing it as soon as I can stand on my legs. So that is also one of the things that has done that I haven't been on much, because it takes a lot of force and strength. But I think that's how things are now. I hope you are doing well. Pray for you all, and things will get better. I have been reading, done some quilt, finished up some of my UFOs, done laundry, have to consider that I have too many things that I have to get rid of. That's a lot of these things that has filled a lot of my mind lately. And keeping warm is also one of the things to be done. Otherwise, I think life is good when you think about it, just don't dwell in all the sad things that is actually going on in this world right now. I mean, it is crazy, crazy times we have. Um, Definitely crazy times. Um, and I think it's a good idea to do what I'm trying, sort of doing, is to maintain my routines and, daily dusting, daily, these little things. You all know that little things can tend to be big, big things if you leave them too long. And I have just, done the daily chores. That's what I have been up to. Um, there has not been very much time for me to enter a live stream, or we had, as I told you, a lot of blackouts, and especially here in my area in Denmark. Just want to say I live in Copenhagen, outer Copenhagen of Nørrebro, it's called, and there's a lot of building going on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my hair is long. Um, it is very long. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Um, I have I have thought about cutting it, but I I don't know. Yeah, it has really been hard, and it has been lasted about 6 hours. Um, we had to 1 week ago. It was every second day, actually. And we had blackouts 2 days in a row. Um, and that means that we don't have internet either. And it has because of uh, there are something about computer this failure and people using more powers or electricity than normal. And that did say that it would happen, but the worst part is it was in daytime. In daytime. And that means that I couldn't do laundry. We had water cut off too, because they're building, and there's a place where they're sort of digging up the road, and they're installing these charger for hybrid cars, and sometimes they sort of hit a cable or something, and that means that we can be out of power or blackouts. um, I am one of the lucky ones because I don't need electricity to cook my food, but a lot of people are, you know, dependent on having electricity for cooking, for heat. And I have been, canning food, and I have been having a well stocked pantry because there's another deal about when we have these power outrages is or blackouts. No shops can sell you anything. I was actually one of the days I was in my supermarket and I needed milk and kitty litter, and suddenly everything went black. And we were actually told that the shop couldn't sell us anything. That means I had to leave my groceries on the floor and just go out of the supermarket, because when there's no power, they can't open the money registering or the cash register, and I couldn't sell you anything. So because you had no chance to pay for it. And we did have some few shops that you could buy food that is not, registered. But they don't, I mean, I can't force my fur babies to eat groceries or greens, sadly. But so, and 5 times it happened, and I was so happy that I did have on hold. So I have been living on my stash and my food collection, as some people call it. Um, and that I have been very grateful for. Um, so I have survived. So how is it with you, my friend? I hope you didn't have any blackouts as they talked about, and you have the opportunity to go grocery shopping. Um, because I know that is a very big problem if you don't have electricity power, you don't have internet, you don't have no shops are opened. And now the government had actually taken one of our church days to people has to go to work on what you call a holiday. um that's how it is. I mean, yeah, I don't know, but things are like that. And we just heard yesterday then we can expect more of these blackouts, because of the system has to be adjusted to wind power and less power. And yeah, I'll jump. Hi, Tita.
What's wrong?
So, let's see. Yeah, what's wrong?